Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello, my kids. Primary 3 first term with mathematical subjects. Today, inshallah, we'll study 3 lessons about chapter 2. From the beginning, we should know how to identify arrays, how to count the numbers of rows and columns, how to use plus and times for repeating addition and for multiplication. We should know finally something about commutative property in times. So what's meant by array? So array is in a way to arrange objects in rows and columns. Let's see some objects arranged in rows and columns. You will see rows comes from left to right, while columns come from up to down. Today, inshallah, we'll study chapter 2. We will get 3 lessons. Lesson 5 about array, lesson 6 about multiplication, lesson 7 about commutative property in multiplication. We should know how to identify arrays, how to count numbers for rows and columns, use adding and times. So what's meant by array? Array is the way to arrange objects in rows and columns. So that means what? Array consists of rows and columns. If there is no rows and column, there is no array. So you can see an array consists of rows. Rows comes from left to right, like this one. This is what rows. And this array, we have 4 rows. What about columns? Columns come from up to down, like this one. So in this array, we have 4 rows and 3 columns. Okay, in front of you, which of them not considered as an array? Which one is not array? I told you before, array consists of rows and columns. Rows and columns. Look for this one. This is 1 column. This is 2 rows, 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 rows, 1, 2 columns. This is 1 column, 4 rows. This is 3 rows and 2 columns. What about last one? What about this one? This row not complete. This column not complete too. So I can consider last one not an array. Yes, last one not array. Why? It doesn't consist of rows and columns. Yeah. In front of you, you will see an array. Can you count number of rows? Follow arrows. Arrow comes from left to right. So each arrow represents a row. Okay? Each row represents, so how many rows? 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can see 4 rows. Yes? So how many squares in each row? Question number 1, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many squares are in each row? 1, 2, 3. So the number of rows? 4. 1, 2, row number 1, second row, third row, and fourth row. Each row has 1, 2, 3 squares. So the number of rows equals 4. The number of squares in each row equals 3. How many squares that the array consists of? How many squares you can count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's easy now to get number of rows, number of columns, number of elements in each row or in each columns. And finally, you can get easily total number of the elements of the array. Yeah? Yes, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number of squares in each row? 3. 1, 2, 3 that we got before. Now it's easy to get total number of squares or total number of any elements of any array. Okay, it's easy. Yeah, 12 squares. So this array consists of 12 squares arranged in 4 rows. Each row has 3 squares. In the opposite figures, we can see an array. Why? It consists of rows and columns. How many rows? It's easy to count. I told you before. A row comes from left to right. 1, 2, and 3. So number of rows equals 3. How many? How many objects in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2. In each row, 2. Total. Squares for previous questions. Okay. Total will be 6. Your turn, my kid. Can you count the number of rows? Can you count the number of elements in each row? And finally, how to get total number of any object that the array consists of. Let's count number of rows. I told you before, don't forget. Any row comes from what? From left to right, or it has a horizontal direction. A horizontal direction. While a column has a vertical direction. Vertical mean from up to down. Horizontal mean from left to right. So how many rows? Let's count them together. This is 1. This is 2. And this one is 3. So how many rows this array consists of? We can see by count 3 rows. Let's write 3. Now, how many elements in each row? How many stars in our example in each row? Let's count how many stars in this is a row. How many stars this row consists of? 1, 2. So it has what? 2 stars. Now can you count to get total number? It's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are 6 stars. We studied rows. Don't forget, each row comes from left to right, or each row has a horizontal direction. Now let's study columns. Any column comes from what? From up to down, or a column has a vertical direction. Vertical mean up to down, while horizontal mean left to right. So let's count how many columns. Okay, this is column number 1. This is column number 2, and this is column number 3. Okay, so number of columns. How many columns? We can count there are 3 columns. Yes. How many square in each column? Count. This is a column 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many elements of this array? How many squares? How many stars? It's easy to count the number of elements of each array. But you should know before counting the direction of rows from left to right, while direction of a column from up to down. It's easy to count the number of rows, number of columns, and the number of the elements in each row or a column. Finally, by counting, you can get the total number of columns or of rows. Now, in the opposite array, how many columns? How many columns? I told you before, don't forget. A column comes from up to down. So I have only one column. I have only one column. Okay. How many rabbits in this column? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this array consists of one column. One column. A column has 5 rabbits. So total number of rabbits, by counting, you will get the total number is 5. It's easy. Yes. Let's get this example. Array consists of rows and columns. Okay. So let's count how many rows. Don't forget, by using your pencil, you can draw a line with horizontal direction. That means from left to right. So I can draw one line. I can draw one line, touch all from left to right. Okay, this is, I can write easily. How many rows? It's one row. How many columns? Don't forget, column comes from up to down. That's mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Total number, it's easy, total items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. So the answer for previous question. So the answer, how many rows? Just one. How many columns? By counting vertically, I'll get 8 columns. How many items, how many elements of this array? By counting, I'll get they are 8 elements, 8 apples, 8 triangles, any elements. I think now studying array easy or becomes more easier than before. Yes. For this example, how many rows? Your answer, you should write your answer here. How many rows? Don't forget rows, a line drawn from left to right. This is 1, this is 2, and this is what? 3. So I have what? I have 3 rows. It's easy to write it. Okay? So, how many columns? Column is a line coming from up to down. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, my dear student, it's easy to count the number of rows, number of columns, the number of elements of any one of them. Yes, you can draw a line from left to right or draw a line from up to down to count the number of rows or number of columns. Let's check our answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 columns. When I asked you how many items, that means find total by adding rows or adding columns or using terms that we study later, inshallah. Finally, by counting, I'll get total number of items will be 27. Let's study now something about arrays. It's called multiplication. Multiplication. Okay? Look at this array. This array consists of 4 rows. Each row has 3 spiders. Okay, so how to count the number of spiders? First way by using repeated addition, repeating adding. That means 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. We have 4 groups. Each group has 3 spiders. Yes, so 3 for the first group, second 3 for the second row or second group, 3 for third one, and 3 for last one. So we have 4 groups. We have 4 rows. Each row has 3 spiders. Total number of them will be 12 by adding 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. Okay, I can convert repeated addition into times. This is multiplication sign. It's called times multiplication sign. I can say multiplied by or times. How many groups, how many rows? We have 4. Each one has 3. So the total 4 times 3. 4 represents number of rows or represents number of groups. 3 represents number of each element. Okay, so total equal what? Equal 12. You will see by adding, I'll get 12. By multiplication, I get the same number. By adding, I can have another way. Aha, 4 and 4 and 4. What is this? This is another way to add it, but I don't use what? I don't use rows. I use now columns. So what that mean? I can get adding by using rows or by using columns. From the previous one, I got adding by using rows. Now I have 3 columns. Each column has 4 spiders. So 1 column, 1 column, 1 column, 3 columns. 3 columns. Each one has 4 spiders. So I can get total number by repeated addition. 4 and 4 and 4. I'll get what? I'll get 12. So I have 4 and 4 and 4. This means I have 3 4s. 3 4 they equal 12. Don't forget, you can use rows to get the total. You can use columns to get the total. You are free to use any way of them. Can you help me, my kid, to answer these problems? Yes, it's easy. This is 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, and 5 1. Each one has 2 planes. So I can write 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Total will be what? Will be 10. So how many groups? We have 5 groups, 5 rows. Each row has what? Each row has 2. So I repeated 2 5 times. Total must be 10. It's easy. It's simple to get number of elements by using repeated addition or multiplication. Let's get another example. Let's get total number by using repeated addition or multiplication. In front of you, you can see array consists of 3 rows and 6 columns. 3 rows and 6 columns. So I have 3 rows. 3 rows. 3 rows. So each row has 6 pineapples. Yes? Yes. So the 6 and 6 and 6. 6 and 6 and 6 by using the skip counter or by adding, you will get total number as 18. Yes? Yes. So this is for using repeated addition. What about multiplication? How many rows? I have 3 rows. Each row consists of 6 fruits of pineapple. That means 3 times 6. Okay? 3 times 6, that means I repeated 6 3 times. That means 6 and 6 and 6. It will be 18. So you will get the same answer for using repeated addition or using multiplication. Yes, that we got. 6 and 6 and 6 and it will be 18, or 3 times 6, it will be 18 too. Another example. Okay, find total number by using repeated addition or multiplication. I have array consists of 2 rows. Each row has 5 apples. Yes, it means 5 and 5. Or we have 2 times 5 equals 10. Another one, using repeated addition and multiplication to find total number of elements of this array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means I have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 equals 20. So total number by using repeated addition, 20. What about multiplication? I have 4 rows. Each row has 5 square. Okay? Total must be 20. The same. Same total of getting number by repeated addition or by multiplication. Let's check our answer. The same answers. That means we're right. Addition 5, 5, 5. That will be 20. 4 by 5. That means we have 4 fives. We have 4 fives. 4 fives equals 20. 4 by 5. 4 times 5. 4 multiplied by 5 equals 22. So we have the same answer by repeated addition or by multiplication. Commutative property in multiplication. What does that mean? That means for each row we have rows and columns or columns and rows. Rows and columns, columns and rows. For the left one, this array consists of 2 rows and 3 columns. Yes, 2 rows, 3 columns. Total number equals 6 elements, 6 planes. What happens if I change rows to become columns and the columns to become rows? So this array on the left, 2 by 3. On the right, it will be 3 by 2. So first row, second row, and third row. Finally, I have 3 rows. What about columns? 1 and 2. So I have what? I have 2 columns. Can you get total number now? It's easy. I can get total number by adding 2 and 2 and 2. For the left, 3 and 3. 3 and 3 will be 6. 2 and 2 and 2 will be 62. What that mean? That mean if I times rows by columns or columns by rows, I'll get the same number. This is called commutative property. Rows times columns equals columns times row. It's easy to see it. It's clear now in front of you. Okay? Rows by columns equals columns by rows. Let's check this one. It looks like the previous. We have two rays. Ray number 1, ray number 2. For the left one, first arrangement. For the second one, swapped arrangement. That means I change rows to columns, columns to rows. Let's count number of rows, number of elements in each one, and find total number for first ray. For first ray, the first ray consists of 1, 2, 3, 3 rows. How many columns? 1 and 2. Can you get total number now? By adding or by multiplication. By adding 2 and 2 and 2 will be 6. Okay, by using a multiplication, 3 times 2 equals 6. That means, finally, by using rows, by columns, I'll get what? 6 elements. Let's swap it. After swapping for the second ray, I have what? 2 rows and 3 columns. So for the left one, 3 by 2. For the second one, it will be 2 by 3. 3 times 2, 2 times 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 2 times 3 equals 62. So finally, the same number. That means commutative property give the same number of elements. Okay? So for these problems, we should look at two rays. Does the total number change when we swap rows and columns? No, nothing change. That means rows by columns equals columns by rows. So the perfect answer, number of rows 3, number of columns 2, total number for the first array 6. For swapping, rows 2, columns 3, total number is 6. That means both totals are equals. Both totals are equal. That means what? This is the commutative property. 3 times 2 equals 2 times 3 equals 6. This is the meaning of what? Of commutative property. Commutative property in a simple way. Rows times columns equal columns times rows for the same array. Let's get another one. An array number 1, that's mean on the left, it has, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 rows. Yes, 4 rows. How many columns? Don't forget, column comes from up to down. It has 1. So how many stars? Total number. How many stars? By count or by multiplication? 4 by 1 equals 4. You can see there are 4 stars. Okay, let's change rows to columns or columns to rows. Now, how many rows? Just 1. How many columns? Oh, 1 by 4 equals 4. That means 4 times 1 equal 1 times 4. Let's check our answer. Yes, for the first one, 4 times 1. For the second one, 1 times 4. Both totals are equal. Both totals are equal. I hope to get a funny time with me, my kids. Nice to meet you. See you later, inshallah. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.